Gonna have a look down here. Do our business on this.
Let's see.
Let's not see. I want to see some loot. Hey, it's our mate. This bird manfish.
Gulpo ain't the easiest tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too... Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to... Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a... Goop says memories fade surprisingly fast. We are all pieces of what we... He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind. Goop says our memory keeps things for us and protects them. He understands you've returned to face Lupa-Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying with you. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there. Now the time has come for you to remember and act.
Yeah,
He understands why you...
We'll go for revenge this time.
But he doesn't think you realize how that'll make you feel.
Oh, it will.
Yes. That is deliciously dark of you.
No, you need less dark, no more.
Yes.
Just spit it out.
Awfully good.
I should have gone for light because I need that 20, don't I, for...
Says life on the goo is wide open. You have so many choices of where to go.
The easy way.
Thanks you for doing... Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on the surf. Never seen...
Shine on. Right, boring me.
You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the goo glide strong enough to fight the Porky Puff.
Okay. Let's go back up. How did I get out? This way. Let's have a got in. That seems like a perfect way down there. Actually, if I jumped off this. Looks like it is perfect. This is what I came for.
Lots of notices on the board for things that made sense in the days when the surf was a lot cleaner. Interesting to see what they cared about here. Wonder if any of it mattered. In the old days, this was a port for boats that went under the surf. They helped clog the surf into goo. They made a lot of green, which is all they really cared about. You should be able to find a track here. Just need to keep your eyes...
Keep my eyes open. Where are we going? To the sewage tunnel. This looks like a track, but I don't know where it's leading. I am going the right way. Gronk salvage. Whoa. We're gonna die. Oh no. How did that happen? So I turned around. How did that happen? Do you have a certain amount of time you have to get over there? Try again. Right, what are we going to do?
Just a few moves left. Make them
There we
count.
go. I'm going to face a monster. I feel like we are. Yeah. Okay, they're pretty easy. We'll keep going for a bit, see if we need to increase the difficulty. Found a circuit board puzzle. To select the light, to select which light to select, use the L button and change the colour, press X. Switching the colour of one light will also change all the adjacent lights. Use the moves you have to make all the lights turn green. Oh god.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
How I did that. Did not know how to do that puzzle. Hey, I want you. See the gold coming from outside. I'll have all that. What's this? Is this it? You expect? Okay. Level 9 is not too. Maybe, I don't know. We'll keep going because it's not actually that bad. Might be a bit too easy, but for now it's a lot better than the hard difficulty. That would have taken a lot longer. Found a Goo Glide parts box. These boxes can be found around the world and contain parts for you to customize your Goo Glide. Hey! That's done. I'll have you. Have you what? Planking. Some clink. And take you. And one of these. What's this? Scrotstern. I can't tell what it is. Is it an old razor? Ooh, that's a jet ski thing. Fin. Google direct box found.
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long... Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Bristles like the hair of one electric.
Do I get another go?
You need to line up the switches so...
Did it the wrong way. Okay.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
We done. Got to level up though. Got intellect, strength, charisma. Let's go for... Don't need strength really. Let's go for the agility.
Faster.
And we do have 2 upgrade points. Add-ons to clothing. I was thinking of that one maybe. Range weapons have their reload time reduced by 33%. So what's that? Range weapons have their attack speed increased by 10%. Their health regen is increased by 40% while in combat. Yeah, I'm going to wait for that. What do you want? He's definitely an otter, isn't he?
He's got the goo
He's
glide
a
functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no
He's a-
armor and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out.
Google functional. You have to pull up. You'll have a pull hook and salvage net, but no armor and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out. Why the salvage net?
Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where... This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able...
So we've got this now. Who the hell's Gulp? Use normal move controls to drive the goo glide. You can boost the speed of the goo glide by pressing L3. Customize it to jump on it and use the call mount button. Just a new way of travelling over water, which is helpful. So where are we going? Are we going... Talking about goop. Going to goop. Ask
Welcome
Gulp.
to the surf archipelago. where the horizon rests on the surfy goo.
Oh no, look at this place.
You're poking around Hockbur, a prime village.
Well, are these guys the new tribe that we found out about, isn't it? So these little ones, that's perfect for me. That's all I want to do. That's as much as fighting them as I want to do. Too much of the same moves and it gets a bit repetitive.
Let's see.
What are you doing? Come on, talk to me. Someone talk to me. Maybe this guy.
Says
So
the
cute.
tribe's Sifu sent them here to help defend against the rival tribe. Isn't sure how long the village will last. As if the plague ruining the land and destroying the crops. It's troubling that the rivals believe their reign of terror is actually going to lead to a better world. The Sifu asked you to... Seems surprised you...
Should help, shouldn't I?
The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do. They need your protection and help to restore... The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what you must do.
Seems like more I need to know. There's something that needs to be done, but what? What am I missing? I've got to go.
So, says... The Sifu asked you to help, and that's what...
Next morning. Help cutting the wood to size. How do we cut the wood to size? Any more help in cutting the wood to size? What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Alright, let's do this one. One more. It's the last one I'm going to help you with. It's all better. Yeah, it's all made. Right, what are we doing now? We're going back to this person. Chatting to them. Cheers for the help. I want this person to go. Oh, it's not moving now. Ah, it's a shame.
Has no... Is always willing to listen. You did good here.
Thanks. We need to talk to Gulp, don't we? We've done this one, haven't we? We've done this one.
Let's see.
Yes, we have. We need to go over here and this is gulp.
This here is the Sinky Dink, home of Gulp, at the very least.
He's a big guy. He's wearing some clogs. What a legend. I was on the bar.
Pretty sure he's heard of you before, although the details are maybe a little hazy. He wonders if you have something for him to drink. Says you look like you've got a powerful thirst to do something in this world. Good, bad, not really sure, but it seems like you've been drinking in your destiny and liking the flavor. Wonders if you could take the time to help a man slake his own thirst. You'd be doing him a liquid solid. You're a do-gooder, so you know you want.
I wonder what happens if you go to the bad side and everyone's just
Either
like,
way, he hopes you find a way
you're not
to
going to
wet
help
your
me.
whistle before the world comes to an awful dry end and leaves us all thirsting for more.
What's his foot tapping for?
Says life's like a mystery drink. Sometimes it's amazing. Sure, but that's nowhere near as quick and easy. Who wants to stop to chew? Respects how you always try to help, no matter that the world's fate is hard to swallow. Sees why you joined up with the Myriad. They like a peaceful drink, just like you. Says he sells them drinks. They mostly suck them down on their own. But who cares about them? Says you'd be as bummed out as him if you came for the hot stuff. The Glugmocker, Nimhimbibble, and his favourite radium syrup. That one's even more intoxicating now, aged in truck tank. Without the drink
Come on.
helps him
Just
forget
talking about him
the state
drinking.
the world is in, but it only lasts until tomorrow. The world is still doomed, even if the sun goes up.
Do you have a drinking problem?
Figures the real problem is finding something to... He wants you to know he has other interests too. He's the Surf Epelago's self-proclaimed ornithologist, for example. There are other ways than a cold drink to relieve stress, even in these dark times, and, fortunately for you, he can... Watching pippies flap is calming, but better yet are the ones you can look at and touch, like quacks. Squeezing them is a great way to relax. Says he's not sure you can. Physically, that is. There's no squeeze in the world able to counteract his expansiveness. Gulp tells you to not forget those quacks.
Fun Gum Quack Hollow. What are you doing? Yeah. Where's this Gum Quack Hollow? What's that thing? It's melee attack input while you're on lock and scrap while I move it. Oh, I can move it. Where's it gone? So, I need to get off here. Go this way. Find out whatever this is. I love you. Oh, there's something down here. Looks like there is. That doesn't work. How do I get in then? How do I get in there? I thought that might be it. Oh no. Oh, I jumped.
The Quack Hollow. It's just loonly.
Loonly. God. How do I get up? There we go. It's gotta be something. Is that a samurai sword handle? Oh, another puzzle. I'm trying to say. You found a cable connect puzzle. You need to connect the 3 cables to different ports to solve the puzzle. Each port has positive and or negative values. These values can be seen above and below the port. To successfully complete the puzzle, connect the cables so that they add up to the amount shown at the bottom of the screen. Switch between the ports, use L. Connect the cables, select X. So, I don't know what the top bit means. So we've got 4, but we need 6. Let me if I move that. That's 0. Is that it? Okay. That's not too difficult. How has it stopped now that we've sorted out the electrics? That doesn't make sense. Surely it would be stopped and then it would go. Let's open this.
Locked up tight?
Oh. How dare you. If only we had that key. Beautiful. Oh, we know what to do here. We in? We're in. Oh, we can walk around. New gong. I remember people were saying about this, reading about this. Why do we need to collect the ducks when there's like a tub of them over here? Because it's fun.